sorry. He's driving home from the streets. Pretty hungry. I cannot even see the time. I cannot tell the time yet. I don't know how to operate this. You know, a man without, let me put it a different way. A home builder without his tools, what can he build? He cannot build absolutely nothing, you know. So it is for any other occupation. Without all of these requirements and your tools, you actually cannot do anything. You cannot build anything. Nothing can happen. Imagine a farmer without any seed. And let's say that the farmer has seed, but it's not good seed. You know. His seed are not that good of a seed at all. But he planted, he ain't gonna harvest nothing because it's corrupted. It's not gonna grow. And some that might won't even pass it to childhood. I mean, it would be corrupted plant seed. It would be crooked. It will look like it's lacking nutrients. It's gonna have diseases. It's gonna have all kinds of pestilence. So it's actually better it's better not even having a seed to plant. It's better not to plant that seed, because if you know that seed is corrupted, man, it's manipulated. Nothing gonna happen no matter how much water you give it, or no matter how much fertile you put on it. I mean, fertilizer. No, fertile. Sorry. So if a good farmer who knows and is experienced, because he's planting of seed and how he produces a harvest tenfold every time he harvests, well, then you are talking to a full-grown experienced farmer who knows ins and outs and knows that fertile soil and knows the good seed and the bad seed. So surely he's not gonna waste his time trying to plant some corrupted seed, you know, manipulated seed, genetically manipulated. You know, that's how it is. I tell you the truth. This farmer with all this knowledge is not going to do it. Yeah. So it is for the word of God and the farmer who plants that seed. It has to be a good seed, uncorruptible seed, a true seed. See, a true seed will always find the fertilized soil and place itself in it, and we who farm will water it, fertilize it. But only he who created it can make it grow. You hear that? But only he who created it can actually make it grow. It's only him who makes it grow. You see, if there is no rain, no sun, which he created, it will not grow. The same way with the one who preaches and teaches the word. So I was just talking to you in parables that you might not understand whatsoever. If you rewind it and listen to it, you will know that I am talking about the word of God being the seed. And the farmer itself is the evangelist, is the teacher, preacher, who is teaching you the word of God, the seed. The seed is the word of God. And wherever the word of God is planted, it will grow into a big tree, producing plenty fruit. But if the tree does not even grow, and when it grows, it produces corrupt fruit, bitter fruit, that tree is going to be chopped down. It's not a good tree. It's a bad tree. You see, a good tree produces good fruit. A bad tree produces bad fruit, corrupted fruit, bitter fruit. Right? So it is with the word of God. He who is truly from God, a true servant of God, will produce good fruit beyond measure and tenfold. Thus it will not come back empty-handed. It will go and do what it's supposed to do. It will produce a lot of harvest. Alright? It must produce a lot of fruit. For if not, says the word, that farmer itself would chop it off. And that farmer actually turned into being God himself. Now, he's talking two different things. Farmer as the teacher, the preacher, evangelist. Whoever teaches the true word of God is a servant of God. So he is the farmer. But if the crop is not good, manipulated, doesn't bring forth good fruit, but bitter fruit, or no fruit whatsoever, he says that, Word of God says that tree will be chopped off. But at this point, the farmer has actually turned into God, because God himself is the one who will chop it off. And that tree and that fruit, it's the one who is going to be judged and be punished in the day of coming of the Lord, for not doing what he was commanded to do. Right? He didn't produce no fruit, no harvest, nothing. It's a dead tree. It's gonna be chopped off. There's no fruit. So that's just the way it is. Thank you so much. Bye bye.